Hey guys, welcome back. This video is obviously going to be a little bit different. I did a thing. So I've been talking about upgrading, just trying to get rid of that Ranger. And basically the Ranger's just too tired, and it can't, it does everything I really asked for it. And I kind of push it too hard sometimes. And it's old, it's got 190,000 or something on it. And I built that just because it was a spare truck sitting in the yard. Well, since I'm doing more and more of this camping and like out in trails and stuff like that, and I want to be able to take that, I bought a new plow for that too. I put that on a couple days ago. But the Ranger obviously couldn't pull that, and I put the bikes behind it on my last trip, and it did all right, but I just feel like with all the weight in the back, it's just too hard on it. So instead of buying another truck, the Jeep I already owned is just sitting in my yard. I bought a tent and also bought an awning and some other stuff for it. So I guess I'll show you the new camping rig. The awning I put on, it's a 270 degree awning, which goes like 8 foot out all the way around the truck, all the way around the back of the truck. I can zoom out here to get better. Yeah, all the way around. It stays attached to the truck. Kind of simple to use. The tent is a whatever that is, Sky Ridge body armor, something. Little top says 4x4 on it and stuff, but foldable ladder. All the sides open up on it all the way around. Climb up in here. I wired in these LED lights. They go, as you can see them go all the way up and around. One on this side, one on this side back here. Super bright. Probably way too bright for what I need. I got power up here, my light switch. They're technically truck bed lights. I got a power box up here, and everything I run in the tent is usually just USB fans and everything. So I just got a USB up here, plug her in the back, and I have all my power. Everything opens up in here. Actually quite nice. It has a skylight. Also, the rain cover is on it. That's what that black thing was on it outside. Just because it's easier to leave it on it and fold it up that way with it in it. But that's also a vent too. Let's get these little pocket vents up here that always stay open. On the back half of this, if I can get this open. So my mounting brackets that I mounted this awning for, I bought these just like universal L brackets, pretty thick. I figured that'd work fine, but I bought them really long so because I didn't know exactly where I wanted to set this or how I would mount this, and I planned on cutting off the rest. Well, the pockets for these supports are supposed to set. Let's see if I can get you. It's supposed to set in that little hole right there. Well, obviously, that's not going to happen. So instead of cutting these off, I'm just going to leave them on there. Stick my supports back there. They look a little goofy driving down the road, but I just need something that works. Don't mind the mess. I just literally finished putting most of the stuff together. I bought another diesel heater. Pretty simple, all-in-one, just for the tent. Positive, negative right here. I'll put some alligator clips on it to hook it to my battery. It comes with the same little chintzy remote, and then I'll probably just run maybe some type of ductwork from here, and then run it up. Probably stick it in this window right here, just in a little corner or something. That's obviously for the colder months, but it was on sale, so I bought it. USB fan, because like I said, everything's USB. So this is the mess I did to get my power up into my tent, so I always have power. This is a brand new Everstart Max, like marine battery, whatever, deep cell, whatever it is. So I got that in here. I got it wired to a solenoid, and the solenoid jumps power from here to here, and then which charges the battery when my truck's running. The solenoid only kicks on. It's wired to a fuse, so when I turn my key on, the solenoid kicks on. And when I turn my key off, this battery is separate from my truck's main battery. And I stole power from these cheap subs that I bought like 20 years ago, which isn't really the best idea, but it worked. And it's continued to work, so we'll see how long it works or what it fries up. But yeah, so I have self-contained power from there, and then I just ran it all the way through here, up, it comes out right there, runs along, and got it all tied in, and then comes up. I get the stuff out of your way. Up out of there, and then I ran it up along here. It goes up into there, and there's always a gap there, so that was just a good spot for that. And then it runs into the tent. I mean, that's basically it, right? It's a little flimsy, needs to be a little tighter, but I just did this just for the video. Yeah, it's 8, like I said, it's 8 feet. So you guys are sitting on the truck right now. I'm you know, a couple feet away from that still. And I mean, there's plenty of room under here to do whatever you want. I can still open my hatch up reasonably easy. Kind of touches the top, and then you're fine. Yeah. So then I'll probably just have a tote with some of the camping like essentials that I want to take with me. I have a tote already, a couple totes set up, different ones for different weathers, different type of weather for tent camping. Like it's already set up in my camping room. So I might have to do some rearranging and make another one just to take with for this. This tent also folds all together with all of my bedding in it. So it's kind of like the Ranger. I don't really have to take anything out. I already have power. The only thing I'd have to set up on colder nights is that furnace or that diesel heater. But yeah, it'll fold all together, fold right back on itself with all the bedding and stuff in it. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I think this setup will just work out better for the places that I go and stuff, you know, and especially long distances. Like that Ranger's just, I feel as if it's too tight. It hasn't gave me any problems, but I just feel as if I shouldn't push my luck with it. The Jeep's only got like 110,000 miles or something on it. I don't know. I had one when I was younger, and then I sold it, and I kind of been regretting it ever since. Well, 7 years later, I found this one with like 100,000 miles or 97,000 miles on it, and it is the 4.7 HO. It's the Overland edition and stuff, so it's basically exactly what I had. So I had to buy it again just because now I can afford it and I can keep it and let it sit in my yard. But instead of it sitting, I'll use it for camping. And then, like I said, I got a bike rack thing that I slide to the back and I throw one of the Enduros on that. Well, I think it's gonna work out pretty good. I think I'm gonna take my, probably go camping this weekend, maybe next weekend. One of the weekends, I'm gonna take it like kind of like my birthday weekend. I'm gonna go up there and take a bike, and we'll take the first time out in this and see how it does. But I guess let me know what you guys think. If you see anything that I could improve on, or any changes you think I should make, or if you think it's just a piece of crap, you know, whatever. Just I guess just let me know, and I guess we'll see you here in maybe a week.